Is your Acer Aspire V5 spacebar, Enter, Shift, or Backspace key broken or missing? Don't replace the whole laptop. This video will guide you through replacing these specific keys yourself, saving you time and money. We'll focus on the essentials for a quick and successful fix. Note, official Acer support has phased out, so this DIY approach is key. The Acer Aspire V5 features a chiclet-style keyboard design. Each key is a separate removable cap that sits over the underlying switch mechanism. Each keycap is removable and covers a rubber dome switch beneath it. When you press a key, the dome compresses to make contact and register the keystroke. Underneath the keycaps, you'll find dome-shaped silicone covers that sit above contact points on the circuit board. These provide the tactile feedback you feel when typing. Larger keys like the spacebar, Enter, Shift, and Backspace have stabilizer bars for even pressure distribution. These prevent wobbling and ensure consistent key action. Understanding this design is essential for successful key replacement. Common problems like dust accumulation or liquid spills can cause keys to stick, but timely replacement prevents further damage to the circuit board. Before starting the keyboard repair, gather the necessary tools. These include a Phillips head screwdriver, plastic pry tools, and potentially a heat gun. You'll also need replacement stabilizer bars for the spacebar and can find DIY kits online. The Phillips head screwdriver is essential for removing the screws that hold the keyboard in place. Plastic pry tools help gently separate the keyboard bezel without damaging the plastic. A thin, flat tool can work as an alternative. A heat gun may be needed to loosen adhesive around the keyboard edges. Use it carefully to avoid overheating components. For the spacebar, you'll need replacement stabilizer bars to ensure proper key stability and function. Disassembling tweezers are useful for handling small parts and connecting the ribbon cable. DIY repair kits with keycap sets are available for $10 to $50 on platforms like Amazon or eBay. Always power off your laptop before beginning any repair to avoid electrical damage. Gently pry up the broken key with a plastic pry tool. Be careful not to damage the surrounding keys or the keyboard frame. For keys with stabilizer bars like spacebar, Enter, Shift, and Backspace, detach the bar carefully before removing the keycap. If the key is stuck due to adhesive, a very small amount of heat from a heat gun can help. Use it sparingly and cautiously. To install the new keycap, start by aligning it with the switch mechanism. The keycap has a cross-shaped recess that matches the switch stem. If the keycap uses a stabilizer bar, like for the spacebar, attach the bar first and ensure it's properly seated in the housing. Then, gently press down on the keycap until you hear or feel it click into place. This secures it to the switch. Finally, test that the key moves freely up and down and feels secure. If it doesn't, double-check the alignment and stabilizer bar placement. When replacing keys on your Acer Aspire V5, you might encounter some common issues. Let's go through the most frequent problems and their solutions. If the new key feels sticky, debris or residue might still be present. Carefully inspect under the keycap and clean the switch mechanism using compressed air or a soft brush to remove dust particles. For larger keys like spacebar or Enter, a damaged stabilizer bar can cause instability. Check for bends or breaks in the bar, insert, or housing, and replace the complete stabilizer set if needed. If the keycap won't snap into place, you may have the wrong size or shape. Different Aspire V5 models use slightly different keyboard layouts, so verify your exact model number before ordering replacement parts. After addressing these issues, test the keyboard function thoroughly. Remember to handle all components gently and avoid static electricity by grounding yourself during the process. For visual learners, check out YouTube tutorials from channels like Laptop Repair Pros. These videos provide step-by-step guidance on keyboard repairs. Reddit's r/Acer is a great resource for community support. Users share experiences and troubleshooting tips for specific issues. Consider 3D printed keycaps from services like Shapeways for customized replacements. These allow for personalized designs that match your needs. Remember to ground yourself to avoid static damage to the PCB. Use wrist straps or other grounding methods to protect sensitive components. Always refer to the service manual for your specific model. It provides detailed diagrams and instructions for accurate repairs. Repairing your keyboard extends the life of your laptop and reduces e-waste. Recycle old keyboards through programs like eBay's Green Tech Initiative. The future of keyboard repair includes AI-driven diagnostics and potentially modular keyboard upgrades. Embrace DIY repair to save money and contribute to a more sustainable tech ecosystem.